guys, I am so excited to share my full nighttime routine with you because I've actually been working super hard to stay balanced and not go crazy. So I want to share all my hacks with you to like get it all done. We have a lot going on. We just got our office space. We're training for the half marathon, which actually takes a lot of time out of your week. As much as I want cozy fall vibes, it's been so hot here this fall. So I've been kind of ending my workday with a refreshing drink, and my go-to has always been GT's kombucha. The gingerade is my absolute favorite flavor ever. And I'm also getting all my meal prep done. So it's like a Monday night. That tends to be when I can actually sneak it in because the weekends get busy. So all of my lunch food, my veggies, my chicken going in the oven at 450 for about 20 minutes. So they'll all be done at the same time. But I'm also going to prep a super easy breakfast recipe I'll show you guys that is so delicious using the gingerade kombucha. So it's like super versatile. But if you guys aren't familiar with kombucha, it's fermented tea. Not all of them are created equal. Some have tons of sugar and it's crazy. GT's kombucha is the one I've been drinking for years. It is my favorite. The flavors are delicious. It's super refreshing, and you're getting like, you feel good drinking it because you're getting all those probiotics and like other health benefits. And I'm using it in this recipe. So I'm chopping up a bunch of apples, throwing in some of the kombucha right into the mixture, and drinking some too, because why not? I'm adding some ginger and nutmeg, and cinnamon, and I'm gonna mix that all up. And the nice thing is that kombucha has like a sweetness to it, so you don't have to add sugar or anything. Then I'm gonna drop the oats on top, add some water, add another splash of the GT's kombucha, gingerade flavor. Literally, if you guys haven't tried it, you have to try it. And then put the crock pot on for about 6 hours, and then my breakfast is good to go for the entire week. I have it ready, and all my lunches. Once my prepping is good and going, then I start my brown rice. So we eat a lot of brown rice throughout the week. I use sprouted brown rice because it's easier to digest. And honestly, I think cooking it in the Instapot makes it even easier to digest because it cooks it really, really thoroughly. And then I use it with bone broth so I can get even more nutritional value as I'm eating, because you just get more protein and nutrients from that. And I don't know if I've shown you guys my laundry room, but I try to get my laundry done on my meal prep day so I can kind of jump between the two and just multitask better. How cute is this whole little setup? I'm like a big fan of like making your space cuter so that you want to be in it, because laundry is my least favorite thing to do. So I have all of the products from the laundress, which if you guys haven't tried it yet, go try it. They have such amazing stuff. And it's really good quality. It's biodegradable, allergen-free, paraben-free, like phosphate-free, and it's made from plants. So it's just like a really great product that's gonna be gentle on your clothes, gentle on your skin, and it smells really, really good. Plus it works well. So the first thing I do when I'm doing my laundry is separate everything out by colors and types of clothes. So these are like my lighter mixed color workout clothes. And then I take this really awesome wash and stain bar that they have and rub it with like some water and get a nice lather going on any areas that like my self tanner gets, which is kind of everywhere, but especially around the neckline and the armpits. And it actually gets it out, which I've tried like using non-chlorine bleaches and all sorts of stuff, and it never works. And this thing gets it out like instantly. It's really awesome. And then I'll put all my delicates, like those gentle little bras and like my hat, in this mesh bag just to help protect them and keep them like looking nice, because we spend a lot of money on our workout clothes, you guys. And then I feel like a lot of times you just want to get it done quickly and you're not like paying attention, but then you ruin it and it's not great. So this sport detergent is amazing. It not only smells amazing, but it also is made for those moisture wicking clothes. So it's really gentle on all of your athletic wear so that you are taking care of it. And I'll put it on a gentle wash to make sure that, again, like we're going nice and easy. And then they have the sport spray, which is good for like in between washes. And like, how often do you wash your shoes? I wash mine never. But it actually will help refresh them and make them smell real good. And I have 25% off for you guys, so there's a code below you can check out. All right, so laundry is going, meal prep is pretty much done. And I'm gonna show you my DIY face mask. This one is awesome. I'm gonna put it up on the blog for you too, so you have like the full step-by-step, but it is so hydrating. In winter and fall, like our skin gets really dry. Mine's already really dry, so this is awesome. It starts with pumpkin, which also is just like all the fall feels. So like pumpkin, cinnamon, maybe a little nutmeg, drop an egg in there, and some honey, which all have amazing properties for your skin, and apple cider vinegar, which is such a good toner. And I'll like break down everything about the products on the blog for you. So again, I'll link that below. But you just mix it up and then you put on your face, and I'm gonna make Ryan do it with me. I've been really on top of helping him get into a good skincare routine. You guys have seen it in some of my videos. So he does do face masks with me, but he is like not into this one because of the apple cider vinegar. He hates apple cider vinegar. I drink it every morning and he's like, ugh, this is disgusting. But he's doing it. Look at him. It's really orangey. You can make it like a little thicker by using only like half the egg, but at the end of the day, just get it on there, rub it around. And it takes about like 10 minutes. You can kind of do your thing. So I like to pick out my outfit for the next day, the night before. Again, this really helps my nighttime routine, but it helps my morning routine. So I, at night, feel better knowing that I'm like good for the next day. I don't have to think about it. And then it helps my morning because I'm not stressed out frantically trying to figure out what to wear. So cute. Plus a new outfit always makes you feel good. Okay, now that all the food is done, it's time to like portion it out and prep it. So I'm making Ryan and my lunch. He gets a lot more rice than me. So I'll just use these glass containers, and then I don't measure things like crazy, you guys. Like, you know this about me. I'm not like psycho about like my macros and calories and everything else. I just want to eat clean and well. So I just kind of fill it up, eyeball about how much I think is appropriate. I've been doing this for so long now, it's kind of just second nature. So I can kind of eyeball like how much like 6 ounces or 4 ounces of protein are. So Ryan gets more. He usually gets about 6 to 8, and I do about 4 or 5 ounces. Pack those up, and then they're good to go. And now we have lunch for the rest of the week, which is so nice because honestly, like, lunches, especially when you're at work and stuff, are like the easiest meal to skimp on or to go out to eat, and then you're eating unhealthy and it's not good. And then we have a delicious dinner. So this isn't anything I had meal prepped except for the rice. So like I had extra rice, decided to use it for dinner with our salmon, and it's so delicious. That sriracha on top. And because it's fall, obviously I have to light a fall candle. This is like the pumpkin clove one from Anthropology. It smells so good, you guys. It's just like all the fall feels you could ever have. And look how cute our little twinkle lights are. I'm loving it. Like, this makes me so happy. Just having these nights with Ryan where like we can kind of unwind. We're always working a bit, but like being able to unwind is so important. And I kind of have a weird obsession with fluffing pillows and organizing the house before I finish my day. So even though I'm still gonna do a little bit of work, I just like to feel good in the space that I'm in. I like everything being cleaned and put away so that I can like rest easy and not feel like I have stuff I need to be doing. So near the end of the night, I'll head into the room and do my little essential oils blend. And I actually am gonna share my like go-to nighttime blend on the blog, but you guys can see some of them here. Orange is really good, usually for energy. So I just put a tiny bit in because obviously I wanna go to sleep, but I really love the smell. So I have like bergamot, clove, a tiny bit of orange, geranium, and frankincense. And it just like smells really nice to like help relax you. All those oils are really good for nighttime or just soothing, de-stressing. And Beam CBD is my go-to every single night. I put the salve on my shoulders and my neck just to help relax all those muscles because sitting on a computer all day, they can become really tense. And then I use the CBD drops under the tongue. This one's the 500. I'll link down below for all of them as well. I like literally have felt the biggest difference ever using the CBD at night. It's a game changer. There's no THC in it, but it really does help relax me. And then my Luna 3, washing my face up, getting it nice and clean. You guys, I seriously love this thing. It's so little and just works so well to get all that dirt and grime off. A little spray, some moisturizer. I've still been using the Dr. Robux. You know, I just like mix it up sometimes. This one is just like for your chest and for your neck, and it's really, really nice. And I'll link these below for you guys too. A little under the eye cream, some serum. You know, it's never too early to really focus on like anti-aging. So trying to give myself like all of the benefits. My lips have been so dry lately, so every night putting on a really good like lip balm. And then I brushed my teeth. So once my whole face is kind of done, I'll get my 2 minutes in. I almost every night try to stretch while I brush my teeth because I don't know, apparently I can't stand still for 2 minutes, but just standing there brushing my teeth is so boring to me. So I try to multitask again. More bang from a buck. And then I've been listening to a lot of really good podcasts lately, and I love when like I have a good mystery one because I get really excited to listen to it. It's maybe not the best thing to listen to before bed, but I love like true crime. So right now I've been doing the story of like Princess Diana, which is very interesting, but I'll listen to that while I stretch a little bit. And it's just been nice to kind of step away from watching TV at the end of the day. And oh gosh, freaking Ryan's piles. If you guys follow my Instagram stories, you saw these. Ryan always has this little pile of clothes that he drops on the side of the bed. Look at him. He was so embarrassed. I was like, seriously, you left this here? So I fold them up. I check which ones are clean, which ones are dirty, because you never know, because they're just in a pile. There they go. We all have our things, you know? That's one of my pet peeves and one of Ryan's always. I get rid of some of the extra pillows because I usually have 1 million on the bed. Set my alarm. I've been waking up a bit earlier because of the running. We've had to like start waking up earlier and earlier to get it all in before we have to start our work day. And that is it. Then I sleep so sweet and soundly. My sleep has been amazing lately. I have the little light going. Ryan usually turns it off when he comes in. And that's my fall night routine, you guys.